This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom market report and cash flow account update for the week ending November 22nd, 2025. The market finished lower this week. The Dow Jones Industrial Average increased 1.08% on Friday, but was down minus 1.91% for the week. The S&P 500 increased 0.98% on Friday, but was down minus 1.94% for the week. The Nasdaq increased 0.88% on Friday, but was down minus 2.74% for the week. The market ending lower for the week was disappointing, but that doesn't matter to me because no matter what the market does, I get cash flow from Bitcoin. Oh, and Bitcoin falling for the third week in a row was disheartening. It finished down minus 11.74% this week, but that doesn't matter to me either because I generate cash flow from Bitcoin no matter what Bitcoin does. My goal is to generate at least $500 per week in cash flow or income, which is $2,000 per month from selling options on Bitcoin stocks and or ETFs. I created a watch list I use to help me select which options of Bitcoin stocks and or ETFs that I may want to sell. Looking at my watch list from the week, the strongest performer on the list was TeraWulf Incorporated, ticker symbol WULF in the first column. It was down minus 2.34% on Friday, but increased 2.73% for the week. TeraWulf Incorporated develops, owns, and operates Bitcoin mining facilities in New York and Pennsylvania. TeraWulf also hosts Bitcoin mining services for other Bitcoin miners at its facilities. Its purpose-built infrastructure provides HPC hosting and co-location services for GPU-based workloads, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and cloud computing applications. The company specializes in development and operation of power generation assets and related electrical infrastructure. TeraWulf inked an $8.7 billion revenue generating deal backed by Google for delivery of critical IT load to an AI cloud platform. Google has reportedly taken an 8% stake in TeraWulf, further boosting interest in the stock. Do you think it is time to buy TeraWulf? The wolves are howling. This week, I generated cash flow from selling 8 different option contracts that range from $60.34 to $200.34. I received a total of $1,063.72 for the 8 option contracts. Here are the sales from my account. Sorry, you can't see exactly what I sold. My cash flow goal for 2025 was $30,000. Yes, that is more than $2,000 per month, and that's because I'm sure I will continue to beat my weekly and monthly cash flow goals. Actually, I already reached my cash flow goal. I surpassed $30,000 in August, more than 4 months ahead of schedule. I'm not going to set a new goal. I'll just keep making cash flow every week. You can check back each week to see how much. With this system, the cash flow money is free and clear. You can take it out of your account and spend it or leave it in to build your cash balance and or invest it. This strategy is guaranteed to produce cash flow immediately and every week that it is applied. However, it does not guarantee the amount of cash flow from week to week, nor the value of your account. The amount varies and the account value varies. For example, this week the cash flow amount decreased from the prior week. This was last week versus this week. And my total account value decreased minus 6.78%. What's the catch? knowledge. Specifically, you have to understand option contracts. Once you have a firm understanding of how to use options with Bitcoin related stocks and ETFs, this system becomes so easy that you will wonder, why isn't everybody doing it? Again, knowledge. They lack knowledge. What about you? How much cash flow did you generate this week? If your answer is zero, or you spent more than you made, then you need help. And I would like to help you and others, but I can't. Why? Because you refuse to listen, you refuse to read, and you refuse to learn anything that wasn't taught to you in school. And do you know what they don't teach you in school? Money. You need to learn the financial system and use it to your advantage. That means extract money from the financial system. It does not mean working, and it does not mean hustling. You can do those things. It means using money to make money from the financial system. That is what my Bitcoin cash flow system does. Check back next week to see how much money my money makes. Later.